Oh, okay. Now it says it is.
Yeah, it is now. Well, hello,
Yeah.
Kathy again.
Hello. Maybe somebody else will come up. Because I know Sheila's at her retreat.
Yeah, she needs to be busy sewing, but she needs to
Uh-huh.
be doing.
All right. Hold on. My TV's on.
Okay.
All right. That's how I found out you were coming on. Is I was watching a Bigfoot show,
Oh,
and I cut it off, and it showed your face, and I thought, oh, okay. I'm just sewing up cozies
yeah,
for my craft show.
I had just did a little video opening the box, and I had a Carol Seymour had sent me a one of those kitchen towel boa things, and it
Yeah.
had farm tractors on it. It's the cutest thing.
Aw.
You know, me and Terry both like the farm tractors. But
I have a farm all fabric here, but I never have sold any of it. I made some bag holders and some cozies and all with it, but never have sold any.
well, huh? Well,
I figured somebody would buy it, but
she had used that on the around the where the tea towels were. Hello,
yeah.
that's trash to treasure. Hello, and I said, Lisa's a lurking till her next meeting. Do
Hey,
you want
Lisa.
Lisa? Do you want to shop while you lurk? I've got such a mess. I haven't been doing my keeping up with my paperwork. So I tried to go back the other day and catch up on some of the inventory. So I moved everything as I was writing it down. I'm not good with this paperwork, and if I don't
Oh,
watch
neither
it,
am I.
it's going to kick my hiney if I don't get it caught up. So
Yeah, that's one thing you need to do is keep it caught up.
yeah, so
Because if you don't, it will be a nightmare.
that's what that's what I know. And I'm already a month behind, so it's already a nightmare. What will it be when it's tax time next year?
Yes.
So so I
That's
I
what my husband said. He said, you're going to have to keep up with everything so you can claim different stuff on your taxes.
uh-huh.
Because you can claim your part of your electric, and if
Oh
you
yeah.
kept your receipts on that gravel, you might have could have claimed that too.
I've kept the receipts, and on that when we had to do all that work on the building, when we had to
Mm-hmm.
get all that rotten wood and put in new porch, I've got all the receipts.
Yeah, you can
But,
claim all that as
but
far as I know.
the fabrics and the odds and ends is getting, how do you know when you have a bolt of fabric, how do you hardly know how much you've sold off of it, how much is left and all that. I,
That's true.
and Lisa
That's true.
just did her taxes this weekend. I have to be on a
Well,
fabric diet for a month or two.
well, we did ours about sometime 1st of March,
We
and
did too. Yeah.
they're doing this new thing this year, Rita, where they'll send you a letter, and you have to go online, and they have to see your face
Oh, I didn't know
in
that.
order to verify who you are.
Wow.
And we had to go over at our daughter's so that Wendy could help her
Oh,
daddy do it, because
Now
she has an online computer business.
we
And
we didn't have to go that far, but when we took them down to the CPA and CPA did them.
uh-huh.
Moon boots. Hey Rita, you look great and full of good energy this afternoon. I've always got good energy. It don't take much. I stay pretty happy most of the time. If it wasn't so cold, it's cold here today. It's
Oh,
wind,
is it?
it's chilly. Yes, it's cold.
Um, Larry was out there working in the garden, getting it ready to plant, and he
Mhm.
come in just a sweating. He said
Uh,
it was hot.
huh. Well, it's cool here. I think
And
it's warming
Sunday,
up. The temperatures are just going up and down, up and down.
yeah.
they're doing here.
Sunday, I think they said it's supposed to be 82.
I think that's what it's supposed to be here. It's going to warm back
Mm-hmm.
up. We've got that
And
little birthday party planned for the kids this weekend, and I think
oh, okay.
it's going to be warm and windy is what it's supposed to be. So,
Yeah, they did say something about the wind.
mhm.
And we had that baby shower for my little friend. I'm gonna give her 2 quilts this on Sunday after church. So
Okay.
I'm kind of anxious what she's gonna say about it.
Oh, she's going to love them. You know that.
I hope so. I made them big enough so they could be used as a toddler blanket too.
Yeah.
I think they're like 45 by 45 or 50 by 50. They're pretty big.
Okay.
So,
Hello. Hello, Mimi. Mimi, come on up and chat with us up on the screen.
have you heard anything from Francis how they're doing?
No, no, I haven't. I haven't. I've got me a cup of hot chocolate this afternoon.
All right. I
Well,
get some every once in a while.
I had some up here in the refrigerator up in this house. Well, she didn't have to do the facial recognition.
Yeah, that's what she says, but the IRS penalizes you for underpayment. In other words, they take more than the tax code withholds from your employer. Well, we're both Social Security, so the only one that has taxes taken out is him.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have taxes taken out on mine. My daughter-in-law was normally used to do our taxes,
Mm-hmm.
and she worked for a CPA, and so she knew how to do all that stuff. And she told me when I started drawing Social Security, she said, no more than you're going to draw, I wouldn't even have the tax taken out.
Mm-hmm.
She said, it's not going to be worth it. So
yeah, I draw Social Security, and it's not much. Terry hadn't signed up on it yet. He's waiting for that full retirement age because he still makes money on the cattle and stuff. And if he's not careful, he would have went over. So.
Yeah, because what is it, 70, 72? You can make whatever you want after a certain age.
Well, he's the 66 and 6 months is what his is. I think.
Yeah. What's when is the age limit now?
Well, he can make pretty much at 66 and 6 months, which is what he is. He's fixing to sign up on it. The other day we went online and looked it all up, and he said, well, let's wait a couple more months. But
Oh, okay. So he don't have Medicare or anything yet, does he, or does he?
Yeah, we signed up on that and we pay for it out of our own pocket right now for his.
Yeah.
Mine's taken out of my check, but we write the check for his and mail it to him.
Yeah. I'm on this plan because my income is so low, my Medicare, that the government pays my premium and my Medicare. That's the only benefits I get. And so
yeah,
I have pretty good insurance.
It depends on your date of birth. Seems like it's going higher and higher.
Yeah. Our kids may not even have Medicare when they get old enough.
May not, huh? May not.
Yeah, that's what my son said. He's 46, and he said they may not even have it when I get ready to
There's
draw it.
Any Social Security left to draw.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, except for my little bit of retirement, that's what we live on is Social Security.
Mm-hmm. Hello, J. Mary, and she said, hello, Kathy.
Hello.
Everybody's doing pretty good, I think.
Lisa said that she never received a refund.
We don't either. We
We're
never we would always have to pay, and if we didn't go buy something like a big old tractor we didn't need or something, then we'd have to pay even more. So
oh my goodness. Um, yeah, I noticed in your barn y'all have a lot of tractors.
we do. They're not all little junky farmalls, and some of them we kind of had to. If not, you'd just be paying it to Uncle Sam. So
Oh, I know it. When y'all first got married, did y'all buy all that land or did y'all inherited
no,
it?
no, we started out in a shack and 3 acres. It's about
Uh-huh.
40 almost 44 years ago because we married in the
Uh-huh.
1980s. Little old house, well, you couldn't stay warm. You couldn't, wasn't no air conditioning. I mean, you was back in that day. That's just the way a lot of us was.
Mm-hmm.
And from there, we bought 10 acres just a couple miles over and built a house on it. And that was 30 years ago. And the house is still not finished. And we built onto it and everything else since then. But and then we
That's like
and then we started that poultry farming, and that got us a little bit more money to invest. And every time a place would come up for sale, joining us here, we'd buy what we could and kept growing and growing. So
yeah, I told
we,
Larry, he was asking me about it, and I said, I don't know. She never has said whether they bought it or inherited it.
well, now mom and dad 2 or 3 years ago gave me 40 acres, but we worked our own self for most of what we had. And
Yeah.
and we were paying and paying and paying. And I did have a rich uncle that passed away in California here 2 or 3 years ago. He left all his nieces and nephews a pretty good inheritance. You know,
Well, good.
it was a good amount for me. Some people might not think it was good, but it was a good number for me. And that's when I
Mm-hmm.
bought my quilt machine. So
Oh,
I,
okay.
me and Terry had worked hard a lot of years.
I
We didn't
bet.
fall into money. So and we
And
don't
you have
we're not hurting for money, but we're not rich. But yeah,
mm-hmm. That's us. We're doing fine on Social Security. We don't have a lot of bills or
we don't either.
anything.
I don't drive a new truck. Neither one of us drives a new truck. My
Me
house is
neither.
fine. I don't have to go on vacation, so we live pretty frugal. We
Yeah, now our house
raise a
is
big
not paid.
garden. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, our house is not paid for. It was, but we had so much work to do on it, and we didn't have that kind of money. So we took a small mortgage on it to
Uh-huh.
get the money to do the work on the house. And this financial advisor told us that it was okay to do that as long as you're putting the money back in the house.
Uh-huh.
And so that's what we did. So a few more years and we'll have it paid off again.
Well, well, we
But
never
we're
did. When we were building that little house 30 some years ago, we paid for it as it went along. That's the reason it never
mm-hmm,
really got finished.
that's
And
the best way to do it.
this little house, his his mom and dad, his mama never drove her whole life, and so she moved out here on the farm with us. And this little building is her little house, and the kids spent some time in it. And we rented it a little bit, but now it's my house. Or
Yeah, that's hard doing that renting thing.
yes, yeah. This little place needs a lot of updating, but it's good. It's good enough for what I'm using it for. It needed
Yeah.
something. So can I send Carrie a message to look for a package today? My husband got a notice that it's been delivered today instead of next week. All right.
Oh my
Or
goodness.
we
I just,
if we see her in a few minutes, she ought to come around here in a little bit.
yeah, I just mailed her birthday present yesterday.
Well,
My
I
husband did.
I mailed one this morning now. So
Was it what I think it
yeah,
is?
yeah, that's what you think it is.
Now, how much did that cost you to mail? Mine was $23 and it was a small light package.
It was 56 something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told Larry, I said, I bet Rita's is gonna cost a bunch.
That's what it was. And it went out today, so I'm gonna I've got the tracking number, so I'm gonna watch it my own self here in a day or two, see where it's at. Ain't no
Yeah,
point
I didn't
right now, but
he he mailed it, and I didn't ask him if he got a tracking number on it. I'll have to ask him.
Mhm.
But he said they asked him what was in it, and he told them, and they
Mhm.
said, okay. I told him what to say because I'm
Uh-huh.
not going to say what it is on here, but
Yeah.
in case she's listening.
Yeah.
But he told them, and they said, okay. And I said, don't insurance, because if insure it, if something happens, I can make another one.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello,
So,
Charlotte.
hello.
I was going to say something. I forgot what I was going to say. It was something about what we were talking about, and I was listening
Yeah,
to you,
we were talking about the gift.
and I was going to say something when you quit talking, and then I forgot what I was going to say.
I know the feeling. I do that a lot. A
Oh,
lot. Yep.
oh,
You got any more?
Ramona's cost over 100 to ship it. Now I went to that pirate
Whoa.
ship. I know what I was going to say, and I just answered the questions online. I didn't talk to anybody. I just used that pirate ship, or it might have costed more to went to the post office and done it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because that's pretty reasonable. I noticed when I've got stuff from you.
Oh, look, there's Carrie. Hello, Carrie. How long you been here?
Hey, Carrie.
Ramona was just saying she's had sent a gift for you. Oh, right up here, Carrie. Can you send Carrie a message? Look for a package today. My husband got a notice that it's been delivered today instead of next week.
Oh, I'm anxious to see what that is with it
Yeah.
costing so much to mail it.
So Carrie, you're getting a package today.
Carrie, come up. She said 5 minutes. She coming up in 5 minutes or what?
Or has she been listening to us for 5 minutes? Is what I was wondering.
Oh, okay.
I
All right.
don't know. It's 5 minutes something.
Yeah.
And Ramona, I sent something to you this morning too. And I sent something to Charlotte. Charlotte's got something coming to her. Hello, Carrie.
Hello.
Hey, Carrie. How are you today?
I'm
How are you today?
stressed.
Stressed? What's up?
Stressed? Why?
Remember I laid out all the nice colors for the boys' blanket?
Huh?
Guess what? It was only half of it I got done.
Oh,
What'd
well.
she say?
I'm missing the other half of the blanket.
Oh, well.
I didn't. She's cutting out on the first part of her sentences.
She's missing half of her blanket that she'd laid out. Did you lose it? That sounds like me. I can lay something down and it disappears.
No, this is it.
Oh. You're going to sew those two together? And what, you need another strip or two? 5 more?
5 more.
Oh, well. Get that sewing machine to pedal to the metal and get them made.
Yep.
And then I got 2 more orders.
Oh, wow.
So that's why I'm stressed, because I had the boy blanket all laid out for me to sew. I was missing half of it.
Uh-oh.
I didn't hear nothing she said.
She laid the blanket all out and she's missing half of it. And she got
Oh, my goodness.
2 more orders.
Tell her to look under her bed. See if it went under the bed.
I don't think she can hear me. Look under the bed, Carrie.
I did.
She said she did.
If Lil got it in her bed.
Maybe Lil covered it up with something. I'm going to go get a plugger upper. I'm not plugged up.
No.
You know, you'll find it, Carrie, when you don't need it.
No, I didn't count it right.
Huh?
I didn't count it right.
Oh, you didn't count it
Oh.
right. Oh, okay. So now you got to make up some more.
We've done that before too, Carrie. Not
Oh,
cutting out
yes.
pieces for something.
And I have taken stuff and sewn it together wrong, took it out, sewed it right back together wrong.
Wrong. I've done that.
Mm-hmm.
You be telling me, Rita, I did it, you know those, what's those things called, the round,
Well, the Rotary
Hello.
Low Day. We got to say happy birthday to Charlotte. Happy birthday, Charlotte. Oh, she's coming up. Happy birthday,
Happy
Charlotte.
birthday, Charlotte.
Happy
Hey.
birthday.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Are you having a good day?
Yes, ma'am.
Well,
That
good.
Good.
that birthday card I got yesterday was wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
is it coming in the,
Are you going to give me part of it for
Yes,
fabric?
yeah. Today's the first day it hadn't been storming,
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
so I get out and get it loaded on my card.
I'll be right back.
How do we do this YouTube live? We do it through StreamYard. Dee does it through StreamYard too, don't you, Dee?
I do.
But
That's
StreamYard
what I
wasn't working for me yesterday.
I got this cookie for birthday cake.
Oh,
Cool.
It's white chocolate, roses and gold on it.
Looks yummy.
Carrie, there's a message for you. Says you're getting a box today from Ramona.
thank you,
Oh,
Mary,
wow.
I'll watch for it. I'm listening for the door. If the dog, all four dogs barks in my corner, I know I got a box.
Work gets in the way of quilting chat entertainment. And she said, happy birthday to Charlotte. And Dee, I don't think I've gave you a chance to talk yet. So sorry.
That's okay. I just saw you live and I've got about 30 minutes and I'm going to just keep working. So
Are you still quilting and
yeah,
too? Yes.
let me show you something.
Okay.
I'm going down to the quilt shop after work
Oh.
to get me some
Yeah.
this
Oh, I
backing.
sent you some. Oh, that's pretty. I sent you some fabric. Have you sewed it up yet? That's so pretty. And look
I
how
don't-
perfect that center comes together. Just perfect.
Yeah, I was happy.
That's a good job.
Yeah. I learned how to do that about a month ago and I wanted to get it finished and I got it appliqued on. Now I just need to go get my backing and I'm gonna sew it all together and get it sent into
Let's
Quilt.
see. Is StreamYard an app or what do you call that? What do you
I call it a service.
service?
Yeah. You can either pay for it or not. You get like you probably pay for. Do you pay for yours?
The $10 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a
Yeah.
little
And
bit.
I think you can have up to 10 people on panel. If not, I think it's like three or four, maybe five that you can have on panel. I personally like it.
Yeah. And some of it, if you don't use too much of it, it's free. You know.
Yeah. You get up to what is it, 10 or 20 hours with the free.
Yeah.
And I don't remember. I never used any limit when I'm paying for it, so I don't really know if there's a limit to it.
Well, last summer I went over my limit, so I ended up buying it.
Did you?
Because this is just too much fun. So
Yeah. When are you going to be on in the evenings?
I don't know. I just play it by ear. I never set no time. My life is just crazy. It just one thing and then another. And I hate this time change. It gets dark.
Yeah.
That doesn't help.
Well, I got my class quilt top done. So I've got to take it down next week and put the batting and the backing together
Okay.
and see what I can do about getting it quilted. And then I'm wanting to get this one together. I'm just going to sew it. I'm not going to sash it or anything. I'm just going to sew it together and get the back and batting. And then I've got a baby quilt started
Okay.
that I'm going to make for a coworker.
I bet you better open it now, not wait till your birthday, Carrie. You're asking to open now. When you get it, open it. Open it online and show us when you get it.
I'm gonna go check to see if it's at the door.
Okay.
Okay.
But I can't see chat because I'm working now. So if anybody says anything, sorry.
Yes. Oh, okay.
And I'll be back. Terry's drove up down the yard. I bet he's bringing me a box.
Not yet.
Rita, where'd she go?
She went to see Terry for a minute.
Okay. I was going to show her this. She'll have to make me big. All right, here it is.
No, open when? Now. Okay. What time is it? I will go down and check the mail at 3 or 3:30 when it comes. And my
Did you
Okay,
get
well,
Did you get your
3
fur
o'clock
babies?
now.
Carrie, did you get your fur babies quilt done?
Yes, and I got one done for Texas Angels. She
Say
donated it back
don't
to me.
on camera. Just say hi.
Hey, Carrie.
You hear him?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hi, Terry.
Okay, Rita, make me big. I want to show y'all the baby quilt. One of them.
Wait till.
Hey, Terry.
All right, I'm gonna make you big. He brought me a box to open. Let me find.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, that's pretty,
beautiful.
Can you see her name?
Grace, Anna Grace.
Anna Grace.
And this is the back of it.
Pretty.
It's flannel.
All hand
Can't see that
quilted.
real good. Let me show you the other one. Since it's twins.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just like it, but it's
It's blue.
blue.
Hi, Terry.
He's gone now. Abraham. That one's pretty
Aw.
too.
Yeah.
That's the back.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Thank you. Now you can make me little.
Okay. And there's Carol. Carol, I got my farm all things today. Thank you.
Okay, what box did you get today?
Well, I haven't opened it. I need to go get my opener. We'll see what's in it. Just let me go again. I'll be back.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I
how pretty.
get the yarn string for free, but I used it up. I'm thinking.
Carrie, when you go get that present, we want to see what it is if you're going to open it.
Yep.
Have they come to your door yet, Carrie?
No, not yet.
And here's what Carol made me. You see the farm all tractors?
Yeah,
Oh, that's cute.
on a maroon towel.
Oh, it's red. It's just about as red as it can be, like a barn red.
Oh, okay. All right. You think you'll like it in the kitchen?
I It's too pretty to use, so I'm not going to use it. I'm
You
gonna
sound
look
like
at it.
me.
I'm
I
gonna
do
look
that
at
all
it.
the time.
Read it.
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
Pretty fancy looking. Oh,
My next door neighbor
the
asked me if the dogs are quiet. I go, yes.
the kitchen boa.
Yep, that's about what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And the drivers must be driving slow because you can't see outside.
And you won't find us on StreamYard. It streams to Facebook and YouTube.
Yeah. Kathy, you can't see outside today.
Why?
Fog.
Fog?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You can't see anything in front of your face, so I didn't go out.
I wouldn't either.
So I got enough canned soup to last for a while.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, but after a while you get tired of canned soup though.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got a cute one.
Is that a panel?
It is a panel, like a play. It would probably be like a play mat, but
Make
Aw, isn't
yourself
it
big.
cute?
I can't see anything.
Oh wow.
Now,
oh,
now
that's
turn it
pretty.
over.
I'll turn to the
Yeah,
other
the
side.
other side.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is cute with the chickens and the
And then, of course, it's
cows.
cut here, and then it would be that panel.
That'd make a cute baby blanket.
It was. Look, that aren't those cute?
Uh-huh.
Aw,
And then there's the cow, and there was the
Cow.
yeah.
and the horse.
The little barn. That's so cute. Look
So
at the eyes on the horses.
I like the donkey.
Is that flannel?
it's not flannel. It's just cotton.
Okay.
Look
That
at
is so
donkey.
cute.
Let's see. And is that you want to see a goat?
I
Yeah,
want to go.
and a sheep.
Aw,
I think it's cute.
it is cute. Now you'll have to buy a yard of it and make a little blanket out of it.
Oh, you know
And-
I will.
Yeah, and then display it in your shop.
I'll do that.
That'd be cute. That's a way of selling your fabric.
And I've been adding some more gingham, so that's a pink gingham.
I love gingham.
I do too. And I've got a pretty yellow one. That
Oh,
one.
I like that.
And then this is just a green, but it's got that Queen Anne's lace on it.
Mm-hmm.
Just some more to add to.
oh, the delivery will now be at 8 p.m.
No.
That's pretty.
And that's all today. But I'm excited about this one though.
Yeah, that's adorable.
Rita, they won't be here till 8.
Well, then you'll have to go live tonight yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause we're anxious. I wonder if it's going to be some more ice cream like you got.
I don't know. Maybe that's why. Yeah, maybe that's why you have to open it before your birthday. It might be ice cream.
Yeah.
And my freezers are ready for it. So there you go. I had my last freeze.
And now we're teasing. We're not saying it's ice cream because it
No, we're just teasing.
we're teasing you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're wishful thinking it.
Ramona sent me ice cream. I got ice cream
Aw,
from her.
I got about another 12 or 16 more blocks to make.
Let's
So
see.
what are you working on, Carrie?
Another dog blanket.
Oh,
And I was on Kathy's, and I saw Rita gone live, and I was on my other friend's farm. Her cow's gonna have a calf any minute now,
Oh, okay.
and she's at the farm, Aunt Judy's farm. She does handicapped people could go there and feed the animals, pet them, clean the barns out for her and stuff like that. And I give her 2 for her dog.
Oh, okay.
Right now I only got 1 done. Almost 1 done.
All right.
I counted wrong. So because I laid it out like 14 times, but I forgot. I didn't add another 14 in between. So, yeah.
She said your delivery is between now up to 8. So anytime.
Anytime.
when you said you all get hooked on it, you're not kidding.
Oh, on the quilting.
But you know what? I didn't realize that I would enjoy it so much. I really did not think it was something that I would, really get into. But I'm really enjoying it.
I'm hooked. I can't put it down.
Yeah.
I love it. My husband said that's all that's on my mind is quilting.
Well, kind of me too. What can I say?
Yeah.
And
I love it.
And you're always seeing another pattern and some more fabric you want to start something, even if you're not finished with one from 2-3 years ago.
Yes. Yep.
But you was asking me if I'd done anything with the fabric that you sent. I really don't know because I've had so many people send me fabric
Oh
that
my!
I don't really need to buy it. Of course, you do.
You do, yeah.
But I don't have to buy it. I think the most of what I bought is like kits because I'm going to do a flag kit, an Old Glory,
Okay.
and I bought
pretty.
another kit. What is it? Can't remember what it's called, but I do have those too. So if I run out of something to do, then I already have something cut up to go ahead and start on.
Yeah.
So,
I sew
yeah,
during
I'm
the day
trying.
and crochet at night.
Me and crochet don't get along.
There's not time to clean house, you know that?
I just do my towels. That's all I crochet.
Oh,
It's just my kitchen towels.
I just
Let me show you one. Let me
okay.
get one.
I used to try to do that, to crochet to learn, but it was awful. I add stitches and like I start out like a baby blanket, end up with a king size quilt. So
let me turn this light on so you can see it better. Here's one of them.
That's pretty.
Those,
yeah,
it's got a bee on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see the bee. Those flowers are pretty.
And there's my button and my stitching.
Mm-hmm.
I
that's
use the whole towel And this is a real thick towel.
Uh-huh.
They're not the little thin, flimsy ones.
Oh, Mary, J. Mary Lastone wants to know. Guess you didn't see my message, and the monitor is not clear. But was your quilt pink or peach? The
Pink.
baby quilt. Okay.
Pink and white. And the camera doesn't do it justice. The boy one,
You know
of
they
course, was
don't.
blue and white. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Rita's towel, I thought it was maroon, and she said it was red.
Red, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So.
Well, you gave me an idea.
Yeah, I sell these at my craft show for. I've been selling them for $11 a piece, but I think I'm gonna have to go up to 12, and they sell like crazy.
So, is the towel crocheted too, or is it just the top you crochet onto the towel?
The top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Yeah, it's a thick towel. That's that velvety type towel is what it
Very
is.
pretty. Very pretty.
I've got hundreds of them. My husband made me a rack for my craft show, and it's on wheels, so he can just roll it out of the trailer and roll it up to our spot.
Yeah.
And I have thin towels that I do, and then I have these thick ones, and this is the ones that sell, is these thick ones. The thin ones, somebody will buy a little bit here and there, but they really like these big, thick ones.
Well, that's pretty.
Thank you. They're my biggest seller, them and cozies.
Hello, Marianne.
Old cozies is a big seller. That's what I'm working on now is bowl cozies.
Do any of the other ladies, you all included, do any of y'all do lives in the evenings, or do you just come up on Rita's?
I always do Rita's. Come up on Carrie's sometime. But
I'm gonna have to check and see, because Carrie, I've not been getting any notifications of yours. So let me look.
I cut one of them.
Oh, cute. Would you put a binding around that? I mean, what you call it? Sashing like?
Well, I guess you could.
See, this is the one I made for Texas Angels there. This is the one I made for Texas Angel, who sent me the sewing machine, Dar. And she gave this to my dog.
Oh, how sweet. That's
because
pretty.
She didn't want me to send it.
Did I tell you I lost my doggie?
No.
Yeah. Let's see, what day was it? 6th of this month. Yep, she was 17. My little, or actually, she's my husband's little baby. Yeah, she passed.
We're expecting ours for too awful long. He'll be 13 in May. He's a big dog.
Oh yeah.
And he's lost down from 96 pounds to 60.
Wow. Yeah,
and he has a spot on his lung, and he's been coughing up blood and all that. And the vet don't want to put him down yet. So we're just tired of hearing that cough, 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 and getting the blood up out of the carpet. It's awful.
Yeah.
But he still goes for his walk and runs around out in the yard barking at stuff.
Thank you. Yeah, Rita, I like that other, the little.
It goes with it. I didn't buy it at the same time, but it's got the same colors. So.
That'd be cute backing, Rita.
It will, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Have you gotten any new charm packs or cake packs, layer cakes?
Uh, I don't know which ones you've seen. Did you see the Julia? You probably saw it, didn't you?
Let's
Then
see. I can't remember. I bought some when you had them, and I was wanting to think that Julia was maybe one of them.
and then I got some called Softly, and they were gorgeous, but the layer cakes are gone, and they have 2 or 3 charm packs.
Hey.
Do you have
Oh,
those
sewing and
on a video?
Rita. Let me put myself on mute.
Probably not showing. Let's see. I still got Ridgewood.
I think I bought one of them maybe.
This was the Softly, and they were gorgeous.
Oh yeah, those are pretty.
And I'm not sure if it's apple blossoms or what,
Mm-hmm.
cherry blossoms or what on that, but they were sure
They're
pretty.
big flowers.
And then there was some smaller ones.
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
But I thought the colors were pretty.
Yes, Joanna, it is. It's been harder on my husband than it has been me. I can accept them. You know, I hate to, but this was his like support animal, and it's destroyed him.
Yeah.
Lil's watching for the door. I don't know why, but she's watching the door.
She knows it's coming.
What, you waiting for the parcel? Yeah? You want to say hello to... Come on.
Hey, baby.
She won't leave my side at all, Dee.
Yeah.
She's like my sport. Since I lost 2 animals a year apart. I
Oh,
lost a kitten. First, I lost my older dog. He was 14, a pug. It's been 5 years today. September,
oh,
but it's been 5 years.
wow.
Pictures are all coming up now.
Hey, Rita.
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte said, "Can you add a nicely to hers?"
Can I?
Does she have an order that wants a?
Charlotte, I've already sent yours. I know you hadn't. Yours is in the mail or what? Unless you want to start another order.
Sure, why not?
Just start you another one. Because it's in the mail, so I can't do it. Can't do it now.
Yeah. And if I go to the store, Dee, she comes with me. And then people don't care. That owner said she's okay to come in.
Oh, that's good.
But she doesn't have the jacket saying she's my comforter dog.
Thank you, Joanna. It does. It does. It's just it's one of them things that I mean, every morning he fixes scrambled eggs, so now it's hard for him to fix eggs in the morning. Do things in the backyard because she was just right always by his feet. Oh, she says, no, not now. Maybe for the next order, right, Charlotte?
Yeah, not now. Next time.
No, you can't get on my bed. Mommy's working. That's another problem I have now, Dee. She likes to take over my bed at this time of the day.
Oh, well, you're at the sewing machine. She can have the bed.
No, that's where all my stuff is.
Oh.
And what was it, Beverly? She saw her. Rita?
Huh?
Beverly was laughing so hard yesterday or the day before. She was laughing so hard.
Look at that baby.
Aww.
Who is that? Huh? Who is that?
Hello.
This is Harper.
Hi, Harper.
I don't have anything, honey.
So every time I was sewing with Bev on mine, we were sewing. Lil started barking at the bed.
Time for bed.
Yep, it was ready for bed at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I had to stop, take everything off my bed, and then I had to start entertaining.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Do you want to come up and see everybody?
What kind of dog is that, Dee?
I think she's a Labradoodle.
Oh, those are good dogs for service dogs. You know that?
Well, she's sometimes a pain in the butt.
No, they got. I saw the guy up here, older gentleman. He walks 3 of them, and they are for service dogs only.
Aw. Yeah, she's just she's one of the coworkers' pets, and she comes twice a month to get groomed. So he drops her off, and then he'll come pick her up, and then he just waits until it's time to go home, and then loads her up, takes her home. But she thinks my coworker that's right here, that's the first desk she hits because Kathy's always got snacks or a biscuit or something like that. So she goes there first. That's where she's going right now. She's pretty, Charlotte. She's awful pretty. She's soft too.
You know she's pretty too, probably.
Yeah.
And they're smart dogs too.
Oh. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry for everybody that's lost a baby or for a baby because it's very hard. And see, just like P says, it's awful quiet, and everybody says, "Well, are you going to get another one?" And no, we've had animals since. I mean, we've been together going on 44 years and always had an animal, and it's how it is when you want to go somewhere and
You
you
gotta
have to
find
board
something
them.
to babysit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I know that feeling, Dee.
it does, Mary, it does. But when we're not any younger now, and just don't, one of us working, and it's just, they do cost. I hate to say, but it sure is. But who knows? Maybe down the road he may say, "Well, I want another one," and I'm gonna say, "Well, you just go get you one. You just take care of it." Oh yeah. Rita, Charlotte says you need to turn your screen or your camera towards you so we can see what you're doing.
Oh, well, I'm just going to cut one of these because I'm going to put it on the quilt machine pretty soon.
Oh, there you go.
Oh wow!
So
Then I've cut the bag, so.
that's all. I love that back. Well, I love the front too.
Well, the back goes with it. It just doesn't have the. You can see the.
Oh yeah,
It has
that's
the same
cute.
colors in it.
That is cute. Oh, on my third, well, my second one, I guess I'm going to say that I'm doing the baby quilt. I finally learned to put my seams directional. You know what I mean? So that I can line up my seams. My first one, it looks like a beginner learning how to embroider. The front always looks good, but the back looks like a complete mess. That's what my back looks like. But I don't care. No, there's nobody gonna see it.
Nobody's going to see the back once it gets finished.
I may take the dimensions and see what you might charge me to quilt it.
We didn't. Charlotte, how old are you today on your birthday? We didn't ask her how old she was.
Okay, I can tell you mine. I'll be 85.
85. You're fibbing.
Turn it the other way. It's 58.
6 minutes.
Pam's
Yeah.
coming up. Let's see how Pam's doing.
I think, hey, Pam.
How are you,
Hi.
Pam?
I'm doing
Uh,
fine.
guys,
I
I'm
got
going to hop off here. It's not raining at the moment, so we're all taking off and getting to our cars. So
Oh, okay.
we're supposed to have bad weather here. Probably, I don't know. They said around 4:30. So who knows?
Yeah,
We
we
had we had
You,
12
you,
tornadoes in our area last
you,
weekend.
yeah, I was gonna say y'all had some bad weather, didn't you? Yeah.
Yes, we did. Did you see my pictures on Facebook?
I don't. I don't think I did. I don't
Well,
think I did.
one was just not 2 miles away from me where it hit.
Oh.
But and really weird. One of my good friends lives across the street from where it hit, and it didn't do anything to her house, but it tore the other houses all to pieces.
Uh-huh.
So, I mean, literally, it's like 2 miles from where I'm sitting. It was bad. So,
Huh.
but you all have a great evening. If you have a live later, I might hop on.
All righty.
Okay. Y'all
Bye.
have a great evening.
bye. Yeah, I was just pulling your legs, guys. I'd be
We
58.
we know that. And Pam, how's your situation?
better. They moved him 2 o'clock last night to a nursing home in our town. And so he's getting situated and into the nursing home today, and they're gonna start working him out. They got him up and put him in a wheelchair today to eat his breakfast
Hmm.
and talk to him about safety, what he should do and shouldn't try to do,
Hmm.
and making a plan for what they're gonna start doing with him.
Huh.
I wanted to cut something up so bad last night, so I had this jelly roll and I just started cutting it, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it or how I'm going to whack it up.
So you just started sewing the pieces together, but
Yes.
but you've been needing to do things just to keep your mind off of other things, I'm sure.
Yeah, I started making dresses for Project Dress a Girl, and yesterday I got frustrated with the dress I was working with, and last night I just needed to do mindless sewing, and I have some jelly rolls from Tuesday morning, and
Uh-huh.
it's sort of a variegated colors.
Yeah. Pretty colors.
Pretty colors. I like that purple.
I'm just not sure. I just made a whole bunch of these, and I'm just trying to decide what I'm going to do with them. I don't know. It may be a dog blanket when it's done.
And that's okay too. That's
Anyway, yeah, some days you just need something to fill your mind and not have to really think about anything.
That's true.
that yellow themed one you made was so pretty. That turned out pretty.
The yellow one?
Quilt top with the yellow. I thought that
Yeah,
was
the
so
illusion.
pretty. Yeah.
Yeah. It's got a really pretty floral to it. That what was funny, I was at Hobby Lobby getting probably some white fabric. I'm not sure what I was getting. But and you know how they just when they get done, they got shopping carts next to the table and they just throw stuff in there. Well, there was 3 bolts of fabric where a quilter had just bought a blue, the yellow orangey fabric, and those flowers. I think they're echinacea flowers. It sort of looks like, and it just matched so perfect. And I thought, well, I don't even have to think about that. Just give me so much of each of those. I didn't use the blue because the pattern only called for 3 colors. But and I was debating about putting a border on it with the blue. I don't know.
And those blocks you were making, they were all sure pretty too. With the Kansas troubles.
I've got to tell you, guess what I found at our local sewing machine store? A jelly roll of Picture Perfect.
Oh, okay.
They're
And
clearing out a bunch of stuff out there.
Do you still want that one with your name on it up there?
I do. I'm trying to decide. I was going to get some white on white fabric too. And yeah, I want to get a good size order together, and then you still need to show me that pantograph.
Okay. Let me go.
And
Let me get it so I can show it to you again right now. Just give me a second.
okay. Yeah, I paid $30 for this. It was $39, and he said I could have it for 30. I was so surprised. Everything in there was either Halloween, Christmas, or some other holiday. And then I look down and I go, oh, that's picture perfect.
We're just waiting for a package to come here. Then I'm going to open it soon.
And it's not ice cream.
It's not ice cream.
Oh, okay. Not ice cream. All right.
I'm going to make myself big.
Yeah, I like that.
I did too. I'm going to keep one for myself.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty.
So that's. Oh.
Okay, I'm back. It started twirling.
Yep.
Anyway, Rita, they had these. I don't know what you charged for yours, but they had this when it was $39, and he gave it to me for $30.
Okay. I put 37 on mine. Is what I charged him.
Yeah. Well, he was going through clearing out a bunch of stuff. Everything I picked up, he goes, "I'll let you have it for this. I'll let you have it for that." I go, okay. we were coming back from seeing Pat. It's called Sew World. I don't know if y'all know that company name.
No. Hey, Mona.
Anyway,
Hey, Mona.
I got that, and then I got a new ruler. If I can figure out what the heck I did with the ruler. It cuts. Oh shoot! It's buried here on my table somewhere. I think underneath all my little scripts. What did I do with that ruler? Anyway, it's sort of straight on one side and cockeyed on the other side, and it's got different measurements so that you can cut your fabric so it comes out like crazy looking. And then you can put it back together. Anyway, he said, well, I said, how much are these? He didn't have a price on it. He said, I think they're $8, but I'll let you have it for $5. And I thought, sure.
Yeah.
And it's from what's the good one? Quilters Sweat? Not what's the good company that doesn't slide? The good ruler company.
I don't know. I got a new one the other day, one I kept for myself, and it doesn't slide.
What's the brand of it?
Well, I'd have to go look. I can't keep up with all that.
Anyway, yeah, it's the one that's the good one that everybody tells you to get. Dang, what did I do? My room is such a mess.
Welcome to my world, Pam.
Yeah. Well, I want to rearrange this long arm. I've got so much containers underneath my long arm.
Yeah, don't forget.
That means I'm going to have to move them out in another room.
Because
it's going to be one of those things where you move it and you decide, well, did I like it any better or not, and move it back.
Yeah. No, because
just because you measure it and it fits, don't mean it's going to fit there good.
Yeah.
This was not the one I opened for myself, but this one was pretty neat. I'm having to teach myself to use it though.
What's the name of that one?
It's a Y block ruler, and it marks your squares and you trim them, and then it measures. It just does a little bit of everything. So.
I swear I don't know what I did with that ruler. Huh.
And I didn't get but 3 of them, and I'm keeping one for myself. And Mona's asking, I'll sell you this one for $15. And this is the last one because I sold one yesterday.
Why don't you just throw it in my bag? We'll just add that in there.
Well, I don't know. Did Mona ask for it, or you want this one?
If Mona wants it, she can have it.
I'm having to teach myself to use it, but I think it's going to be pretty neat after I find it.
So.
Yeah, if Mona wants it, she can have it. If not, I'll take it. I won't die without it.
And when I buy rulers, I don't want to get stuck with them here, so I try to sell them pretty reasonable. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
no
know,
more.
All right.
oh shoot, I'm looking for that.
but I think I took mine down to the other house. It's not up here.
How
I'm
big
gonna
around is it, Rita?
let me. It's an 8 inch. Let me. I'm gonna
Oh,
take.
okay.
I'm gonna take it out of the. I'm gonna slip this one out of the package. I'll probably never get it back in there.
Looks like it was about 10 inches.
It,
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's 8, but it's got the grooves to mark it, and it's got that non-slip sticky kind of feel sticky on the back, and then you can
Yeah.
got all the squaring up on it. Which way you
Hmm.
turn it, you can do the square up the blocks. So it
Yeah.
does a little bit of everything.
All right.
Any other rulers? I need a
That's the
14-inch.
14 square. I don't have a 14 square. Don't have that. And that's all the instructions on what you can all do with it. I know you can't read that, but I think this one's pretty neat.
Oh, how much are your rulers?
Let me see. And I do have one like this, but I'd be afraid to ship that to you. I'd be afraid they get broke.
You
Yeah.
know what I would do is that go if you got a dollar store, they got that foam poster board or even cardboard. Cut you two long strips and then wrap it around, on both one side and put tape.
Then,
I don't know what
mhm.
I did with that ruler. If I find it, I'll show you next time we get on. I bought three things. I bought me another one of these little bars to go along because I have, let me get it off there. The metal's so strong, it's hard to get. I have one of these, but it doesn't reach long enough. And I think he let me have this for like $3. So I thought, yeah, I'll go ahead and take that. So it's long. It's got my needles on it now because I was pulling needles last night. So see the difference? It covers more space. Because my machine is mostly plastic, so I needed something that would stay where that little bitty by the feed dog is.
Yeah,
And
I'm trying to
I've,
decide whether I
I've
want to try
shown
to
that
make like a
shown
rail
that one,
fence
and
of
then
this or
I've
what.
got these little ones, Mona. But you probably
Now,
have all those.
what's the name of that brand?
Omnigrid for these.
Omnigroup. Okay.
I
Yeah,
got
Omnigrip.
I got this one.
I've got about a set of those in
Yeah,
different sizes.
and these are just real handy size too.
I've got a set that has the 1/4 inch blue around the edge, and I actually hate it because I always mess up when I'm trying to square something or cut something out. I forget to either leave that in or take it out, whatever I need to do. That additional 1/4 inch blue spot around the edges.
And you can get that grippy stuff to spray on the back of them to keep them from slipping. Some of
What's
them
the
really
name of that?
grippy.
What's the name of it?
Grippy, I
Yeah.
think it's called Grippy. I've got some of it that I bought 2 or 3 years ago to spray on older rulers that would slip. I
Where'd
think
you get it?
well, I got it at my little quilt store in town where I got it.
Okay.
It's a spray bottle, so I didn't need very much of it, just a quick spray. So
Okay. I'm gonna have to look for that because I got that medical tape on the back of mine. It doesn't work too good.
Yeah, I got some stuff on mine that I actually, when I bought my long arm and then went back and bought some supplies for it, no, when I got the long arm, I got a longer ruler, about yay long. And the lady sold me a package of strips to stick on the back of it. I unpacked that stuff and it's lost. I'm going to have to get some more of it. But I tell you what I like to get on that So Be It Fallon. That stuff her husband puts on the back of their rulers. It almost looks like it's the leftover from when they punch out hose to put on stuff. And then, but that's what it reminds me of, is the leftover part after you punch out hose, circles. But this stuff, man, sticks.
Yeah.
I love this little thing. It's got a 1/4 inch line on it.
Oh wow!
It's 2.5 inches, and it's just perfect for cutting a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
With shipping, it makes it a little expensive, but you know, when you have to get in the car, drive somewhere, get something, you never think about the gas that you spend to get there to get it anyway.
No.
Especially nowadays at the price of gas.
Tell me about it.
Mm.
Shipping could be
worth
at least 2 gallons of gas.
Now they're talking up here. Last Monday they're gonna be doing paper tax.
Anyway, I'm trying to decide how I'm going to whack this up. I've never done a Bargello. I've never done Around the World. And of course, there's a rail fence too. And
I've done Around the World. It was not that hard.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to decide the way I've already got them sewed now. Are they functionable for anything, or do I need to rip them apart and start over? Like I said last night, I just need something I could just feed the machine. And I've been saving my green yardage and cutting it into jelly rolls. I'm going to make a Irish chain out of green fabric, just different designs of green fabric.
Mm-hmm.
That's my goal one day.
Oh, I want to show. I should show you what I did. I'm getting my blanket ready to sew. Quilt my own quilt.
Are you going to quilt it yourself?
I'm gonna try to do piece by piece.
Okay.
I'm gonna do. I got it all over the place. Where did I put it? I got everything all over the place.
Yeah. Hey, Carrie, this is my mess sitting in front of my sewing machine.
I got bins underneath my desk.
I got things under my desk too. I just actually took the shop vac the other day and started sucking up some stuff. I sucked up some stuff I should have picked up, but I didn't care anymore.
Yeah. You know how many vacuums I ruined by doing too many threads on the little roller?
Well, that's why my daughter bought me a vacuum cleaner years ago for Christmas, and it came with a little shop vac. So I go through and pick up everything I can with the shop vac. And then I come in with the one with the brush and get the final dirt up. But I try to get as much strings and stuff up first before I vacuum.
That's what I was looking for.
What you got, dear?
Okay, this is what I cut. I'm gonna do my I'm gonna have light, dark light, and maybe a bit of green, then going all the way down. So, like, it's gonna be like a brickwork.
Right.
Yeah. So it's all gonna be purple and green.
Okay. Listen, there's a lady called Brenda Mount Scratmore, and she does a potato chip quilt.
Oh wow.
And she does a lot of scrappy stuff too. And then on Friday she has free patterns to download.
Oh, okay.
But check her out and look for the potato chip quilt.
Okay.
We did that
I
at
think
church.
that would be really. I think that'd be really easy for you to do,
Oh, okay.
and you would learn a lot from it. I need to make one too. I was even thinking about that last night when I had this roll out. I actually have another roll, so I could add more fabric to change this up.
Somebody left this in the mailroom. Guess who took it for herself?
Oh,
I got myself a stuffy.
that's
But
cute. It looks
it's
like a
not
cocker
okay.
spaniel.
Nope, somebody just left it down in the mailroom. So I took it.
It looks like a cocker spaniel.
Yep, it's underneath my desk guarding my stuff.
Maybe some little kid left it down there, Carrie.
No, there was a whole bunch of toys down there.
I gave my little 3-year-old granddaughter that little toy sewing machine yesterday, and I mean it was a little old cheap toy one because I knew it, a good one wouldn't last. But I want you to know the first thing she said is, "I need some fabric."
Fabric.
I need some fabric, so. But I thought about that, so I'd put some little squares and stuck them in the lip of the box there.
Give her your square box to go through. I mean, scrap box.
Well, we were at her house, but I'll get her some more. And it don't even really sew, but she was having fun with it.
Well, did she know how to do it as far as putting the fabric under there?
We had to show her it had a little thing you could lift up the back, and it has a needle, but it had this little clear plastic guard around the needle, so there's no way she could get her fingers in there.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Making a little chain stitch that would just rip out, but she was still having fun. So.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh man, I just don't know what I want to do with all this.
I don't think I have a 10. I didn't order very many rulers, Mona, but if you guys are interested in some, I can order some more and have them. I just didn't want to get a bunch of them here and be stuck with them.
Yeah, I'd find out what everybody want and then take orders for them.
Yeah, because I have to get like multiples of 3. I have to get so many of them. So if they don't sell, I can't use 3 of the same rulers. So.
No.
But
that's what I do. I just say, hey, I can get this, and this at this price. Anybody want any?
I'm gonna order some checks, Rita.
So you order some what?
I'm gonna order some checks.
Checks.
So I could put it in the envelope and send it to you.
Okay.
Rita, what's the name of that spray again?
It's Grippy. Let me see if I can find mine, and I'll show you. It's up here somewhere.
Mona said she ordered some from Amazon, so I may get me some.
Man, I have so many rulers to do stuff with, and I just need to get them out and do it.
Lil's got 2 blankets now, Pam.
Yeah.
Yep. This is what they sold at my fabric shop. It's called Grippy.
Grippy. All right.
It's ODIF, Grippy, non-slip coating, and does not stain fabric. Shake well.
Okay.
Thin layer 8 inches away. Grippy is slightly white and becomes translucent while drying.
And you put that on your rulers, the back side of your rulers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna get some.
And some of my old rulers that I'd had 20 years, they were slippy. They were not like this new stuff that's better. But
yeah.
I've got a quilt on the long arm I really need to finish up. I don't have a whole lot to do.
Come here, Will. You want a treat?
Somebody wants to know what was the size of the pantograph, Rita.
9
Darlene,
inch.
It was a 9 inch.
Yeah.
I can get it again.
thank you, Mona. I'm gonna get some. Hey, Deb.
Man, you still can't see outside. Look like somebody just turned on the fire.
My goodness.
It says what it's called Wave on Wave, and it's 9-inch pattern.
That's pretty.
It is pretty.
I can't find the one that came to mind. I don't like it, but I mean, I hated it, but
And
I thought it was
and
ugly.
but before I started getting stuff to wholesale to sell or whatever, I was ordering from that Urban Elements is where I ordered mine
Right.
from.
Yeah.
And
I watch him every once in a while. I got this at a thrift shop for $3.
Okay.
It's a meander in a roll.
Yeah.
That girls didn't know what the heck it was. I don't know if this is the one that you can lay it down on your fabric and just sew over it, or I think it'd be easy to put it behind it and just follow it.
Yeah.
It just says Quilting Made Easy Incorporated, patent pending.
And I did order that one with the chicken on it. I got to put some more chickens.
Oh, that reminds me. I want to get some gingham from you too. Didn't you have some red gingham?
Yeah, you want to? Do I need to start making a note? Are you making notes? Because I'm not. I'm not.
Oh, it said your online store was open.
The red gingham came with that Julia collection, and it's kind of that it's crosshatch, but it sure is pretty. It's a pretty piece.
But you know, gingham makes the prettiest binding.
Yes, yeah. Because Mona and Sheila both bought some of that to use on binding. Rowena may have, I can't remember for sure, but
I got me a pen and paper. Make me a list.
well,
Okay,
I can go get my ticket book. I can do that.
I'm just making a list for me too. Sorry to add it up.
Here you go, Rita. What Rita's sewing?
Well, I don't want to tell you guys that I started another project, so I wasn't going to show you. Where's my book?
Let's see.
It's all right, Rita.
Years ago, some of the first quilts I ever made, the strip piecing, was those Radiant Stars by Eleanor Burns, Quilting Today, and I just decided I wanted to make another one the other day. So I'm sewing my strips. And then you cut them and make the Radiant Star. I'll show you the old book.
Yeah, you'll have to show me something so I can figure out what the heck I'm doing with all this fabric I sewed up.
Why don't you make a star out of it?
I that's what I need ideas to see at what point I have this, I can actually turn it into something. Let's see, layer cake, pantograph, pantograph.
This one here, you don't know how many of those I made 20 some years ago, 30 some years ago.
That's pretty.
They are pretty.
Oh.
What's the name of it?
It's Eleanor Burns, and it's Radiant Star, and it's from her
Radiant
Quilting,
Star.
and it's from her Quilting a Day series. I think the first one I did was Trip Around the World, and it was easy, and this one's pretty easy. So.
Oh, okay. Looks hard to
I
me.
bet I've got 50 plus quilting books that I got at thrift shops.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
layer cake, pantograph. How much was that pantograph?
I'd have to look. I'll give you a deal on it
Okay.
though.
Okay, that's fine.
I won't overcharge you. This
Red.
was first copyright in 1990. That was 30 some years
Blue.
ago, wasn't it?
Yellow. Let's see, you got red, blue, and yellow gingham, right?
That what?
Red, yellow, blue gingham.
Yeah, you want some of it too? You want to see it
That's what
again?
I'm making me a list to see what I want possibly get. Let's see, and you had pink.
Yeah, it's called bubblegum pink's what it's called.
Okay, because I've got tons of pink material that I could probably, I'm sure you go with it. Hey, when the husband's away, the wife can play.
You need something to take your mind off of that. I'm sure you do.
Yeah.
So.
Well, actually, I told him I'm going to see how many little girls' dresses I can make out of all the charity shop fabric I got, so I can make room for quilting fabric. And he goes, okay. I think now he's going to think twice about just sitting around and watching TV and find something to do with the rest of his life like I did.
Mm-hmm. It's called bubblegum pink, that one.
Okay, I
That was
think
pretty.
probably 1.5 yard per color
This
would
one,
probably be suffice. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90.
and I'm not seeing
What
the
else? There
color.
was something.
I'm not seeing the color on this one, but it's a pretty yellow.
That's
Yeah.
fine. I've got so much odds and ends of fabric. I'm sure I can find.
And that one's a pretty blue.
Right.
Mhm.
It's a shame you don't have a green one. I love green plaid.
I'm trying to get all the colors, but I don't have the green yet.
Yeah, that's fine.
And this is a little check, and it's called navy, but it's dark, but it's a navy.
Okay, so we got a light blue and a dark blue.
So I don't know if you want that one or not. If you're going with the more
Yeah, let's go
pastel
with the light
colors.
and the dark.
And this one is different. See how it is?
Uh-huh.
It's the crosshatch kind of. So.
Right. What color is that?
It's
orangey.
It's a Riley Blake B gingham, and it's Daisy. It's called Daisy.
Is it sort of an orangey yellow or what?
Yeah, kinda.
Okay.
You see that? This one's quite a bit lighter. You see that?
Yeah.
They're both pretty though. Anything else you want to see?
I'm just trying to remember what we were talking. Well, the ruler's still up in the air. If Mona, I keep wanting to say Monica. If she doesn't want it, that's fine.
The Y block ruler is what it's called.
Yeah, if she doesn't want it, I'll take it. But check with her first, okay?
Okay.
It's not like I have to have it.
I know. I understand. Hey, I understand. But some of them new rulers, they come out with new things that do fancy stuff.
Yeah.
If you can figure out how to turn it and how to make it work.
Yeah. I've got stuff now. I need to get it out where you take a layer cake and it's got like an A, B, C, D odd shape, and they all fit like a puzzle.
Uh-huh.
So that you can, once you cut your layer cake, then you take and like on one square, you're going to put the top one down, and the next square, you'd put 2 down. next one 3 down, the next one 4 down or something. So when you just start grabbing them and put them together, they're going to be all different, pieces of fabric.
J. Mary, I think I'm just going to ask $10 each on those panels. And that other fabric I showed goes with it, but I was just measuring, and it takes about 1.25 yards or a little bit more to go under it enough if you're using that for the back. Does that make sense? Because
Yeah, I've got to make a baby quilt with zoo animals on it.
Because if you cut that backing the same, it's too little. You want a little bit underneath so you can quilt it or lap it over or whatever.
Seems like we were talking about something else earlier, and I can't think what it is. I got the layer cake, the pantograph, red, yellow, pink, blue, blue, and yellow. So both yellows, both blues.
Nothing, no white, anything white?
Oh, yeah, the white. Yeah, I need you to pick me out a white with just a white on white that has a pretty pattern with it that'll go with just about anything.
It's not here yet, and it's being shipped right now. But I've ordered some of that coriander seeds with the white on white. Do you understand what?
Didn't you get some white on?
I did get some. One of them I've already sold out of.
Yeah.
But I've got this one. This one's kind of pretty. It's white on white, and it looks like little leaves. You probably can't see it, but just tiny little leaves. And then there's another one that I think is kind of pretty. It looks like little checks. If you can see that, can you see it? Let me make myself big.
Make yourself big.
Is it showing?
Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks like gingham.
Yeah, just a little white on white check, and I think it's kind of pretty.
Why don't you give me 2 yards of that one?
Write it down.
I'm writing it down. 2 yards.
I'm telling you guys, I'm not a good businesswoman.
Okay, I'm making a list.
Okay.
I think that'll probably be it for now.
Okay. That's a pretty good order though.
Yeah. Yeah. All those checks are just gonna be blenders to help go with some of the colors I already have or things I come across.
Yeah. Oh, that's the reason I bought them, just as blenders with things.
Yeah.
And if I don't stay on here too long, I'll cut them here in a little while. So.
Okay.
If I don't.
And if it doesn't come yet, I will go live tonight.
And I'll show the panel again. I'll ask $10 on the panel if anybody's interested in one.
Okay. 30.
And the back, I'm telling you, this blue here goes really pretty with it.
I love it.
I do too, Carrie.
But it doesn't go with purple.
Okay, other than the pantograph price, what I've got, and without the ruler too, right now it's at $147 without tax and shipping.
Okay.
So
do I have the charm pack of the perfect people? What?
Is she talking about perfect picture?
No, I don't have any of those. I kind of bought them at the last of the when they come out. So they're not the new stuff, so I couldn't get a bunch of them. Picture perfect.
What she's talking. Is that a pattern, perfect people, or is she talking about perfect picture, or what?
I'm not sure, but whatever it is, it's not ringing any bells because that last picture perfect, the last piece of Picture Perfect I got's going to use. So, and then there's no
Right.
more. So,
Yeah. I want that to look like an antique quilt that I'm going to make with it.
That
Is
green
it-
won't go with this.
no, it won't, will it? It won't match.
So I don't want it on my bed.
You've got a good eye for matching, Carrie, and that don't match. So,
Because I love animals. I'm sorry. If my parents, my dad was still alive, I would have a farm. Because he knows I would love animals.
no layer cakes of the Picture Perfect. I've got some pretty layer cakes here, Charlotte. And some of them I don't have yardage that match, and we'll just have to find something that matches. But that's possible.
Oh, I need to get busy with something here.
I think this layer cake's awful pretty. It's a Riley Blake called Sunshine and Sweet Tea. It's got the prettiest fabrics in it. This one's called Felicity. And it's got lots of pretty colors too. Hope y'all can't see. My arm's in the right position.
Make yourself big, Rita.
I don't like to do that.
Well, that's the only way we can see it, sweetie.
Yeah.
Don't
Put
like
it in
to,
front of your face. That's it.
yeah,
Well, that's pretty.
it is pretty. Well,
I like the oranges and the blue greens or whatever that is.
let's see, I still have the Chelsea's Garden and and another one of the Georgia.
You know, Rita, you ought to get some of it and lay it out side by side and put numbers on it. And then just take pictures of stuff. Then we can go back and just sort of
Look,
go
yeah.
through it on Facebook. All right, ladies, I need to figure out what I'm doing. I need to do something. I'm getting antsy.
I'm getting antsy over here, Pam. I'm still waiting for some deliveries.
They're
That would drive me
they're
crazy.
not ice cream, so
Not ice cream.
That would drive me crazy.
yeah, there's
What
some
am
there's
I
some
going to
rich
do?
colors in that Chelsea's Garden. That
Hey.
Julia's pretty too, but it's got the cherries and the teapots.
Do I sew this into a circle and then cut it and then turn it so every other one I open up if I want to stagger it? Is that how you do it?
That's how they do it, ain't it?
I haven't seen that way before. I'm just.
That's sort of like around the world or something. I don't know. I need to turn on something in YouTube in a little bit and see what I'm doing. Because I have some I still haven't put the white to that I could add those next to each other. It only had 5 colors in the roll. So it had yellow and then these.
I like the purple.
Yeah.
That would go with my quilt.
Yeah. And then I have a fat quarter that has 2 of the colors in it and then 1, 2, 3 other colors in it that came, sort of beside it, but it's not exact match for 2 colors. Oh. I need to start making some more little girl dresses is what I really need to do. But
And this one will go.
those little sundresses are really fast and easy to do.
If you want to cut it in 2.5-inch strips and you put it together straight,
Rita, that quilt block you made, that rolling star, was it hard or confusing to put together?
I don't think it was too confusing. I don't
Okay.
think it's too confusing. I've got an antique quilt here that's almost, the block is almost like that. So I had been wanting to make a quilt out of that. My antique one's a little different, but it's kind of had a rolling something or another. So I didn't think
Okay.
that was too bad.
Okay, because I'm gonna cut it out too and do it. I
I'm
got the
working
other one cut out.
I'm working on that Missouri puzzle right now, and I'm not having very much luck with it. It's cut out down at the other house.
I think I did that one.
A lot of you did. That was from a few weeks ago, and I'm trying to get 20 blocks made so I can go ahead and put it together, just so I can get it out of the
Yeah.
ways.
Well,
And
I'm
I,
gonna do 40 because I'm gonna make a queen size bit. I may not need that big. It may just be 30.
hmm
But I've been trying to make all of the blocks.
Well, I had gotten behind there for a while, but I'm catching up. I'm not sure if
Yeah.
I'm not going to make all the blocks, but I want to make enough for my quilt, for a nice quilt top.
Now, I had him to print this one that Sandra did because I
Yes,
thought it was so pretty.
it is pretty.
And I'm going to do it one day and put it in there.
Yeah, yeah,
Woven star.
that's a pretty one. Yeah, I think I
Hmm.
made two that wasn't in our selection because I just saw them on that Delaware, and I thought I want to make that, so it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
And
we
this one I
can.
just seen Sandra doing. And I thought it was pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So who's coming up? Oh, Charlotte
Charlotte,
again.
Charlotte's got her T-shirt on. Oh, there you go.
And I'm gonna do it one day.
You got your fabric. Oops, she's gone again. I was going to ask her. She got her fabric too. She ordered the T-shirt and then she ordered fabric.
All right.
And I saw Carrie with her T-shirt on last night, didn't I, Carrie?
Yep, I was gonna put it on this morning, but it was raining, so I didn't want to go out with it on. I'm still in my pajamas. I still have my T-shirt last night. It was so hot up here.
uh,
I am just not a t-shirt person. They pull at my neck. I pull at them.
I got 7 more to make after I sew the one roll up.
Okay.
Yeah. If my Yeah, nobody came to my door yet. I thought I heard the elevator, so I ran over to the door to see if a person came. Not yet, guys.
Well, Lil will let you know.
Yeah.
She'll bark.
She does not like the elevator go ding, ding.
Okay.
Yeah, we have an elevator for someone who's blind, can't hear the floors. And we don't have any blind people in here, but that elevator drives me nuts.
Oh goodness.
All you hear is somebody coming up, ding, like, and then the kids are playing with the elevator, holding the elevator and shutting the door every 5 minutes.
Hmm.
I went out there. I go, yeah, they're serving people.
And I'm not rushing you guys, but I just sold 5 of these panels. So if you want one, you might not better wait too long.
I have no money.
How about that? How many's on a roll?
Uh,
Usually about 10 or
can't-
so.
what says? I'm not sure.
Well, there's usually what, 10 or 15
Yeah,
yards of fabric on the bolt.
I think there may be 16 of them.
Okay.
But don't hold me to that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a couple of them myself.
Yeah.
I'm trying to decide if I like this setup or not. I've got them laying beside each other, staggered.
Oh, I hear somebody cutting.
Yeah. Oh, you recognize that sound?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm cutting these panels.
All right.
I recognize the sound.
I'm gonna roll it
Well,
out here.
you're a quilter then. Yep, laundry's done.
Huh.
So after this boy dog blanket's done, I go undo the girls and then get back to the boy blanket.
Did you ever get you some girl fabric, Carrie?
Um, my friend sent me some. I just have to look in the pile. I have them in the I'm, my my friend her friend sent me a whole bag of it, and I got this much pink.
Wow. What is that? What color is it?
A light pink.
Oh, okay.
So I got
That's a
that.
lot.
Yeah. So I'm gonna make 2 of them, and one lives in my building, and the one driver who picks me up before after school. Kathy will have a driver who picks me up after school. He has a female dog, so I'm gonna make him one.
Okay.
He picks me up at this not the station, but down the street,
Uh-huh.
and so I'm gonna make him his dog one,
Okay.
and he's gonna pay for it. And he's a very nice driver too, CPC driver. We had to stop and make sure nobody got hurt yesterday,
Hmm.
because we had a house fire.
Oh my goodness. In
Uh,
your apartment?
no, up the street where I go to my bank.
Uh-huh.
It was up. I think he was barbecuing and caught on fire. and
Oh
almost
my goodness.
almost set the house on fire. So the bus driver called in, and his boss called the 911, the fire department.
Okay.
Yeah.
She
So
probably won't let him barbecue anymore.
somebody's not going to be barbecuing no more.
You'd be surprised how many people during Thanksgiving end up in the emergency room or setting their house on fire because they put that turkey down in the hot oil
Yep.
Yeah.
and it overflows. And
My cousin, he lives in Allegan, Michigan, and he goes 20 feet away from the house.
My son always fries our turkey at Thanksgiving.
And the day before that, guys, sad news is 18-month-old girl was killed
Oh my goodness.
in front of my building.
Oh.
got ran over or what?
Nope, the father killed it.
Oh wow.
Yep, in the driveway.
Mm.
He's charged, but the mother had to go to the hospital.
Got another panel going.
Oh, this isn't doing what I want it to do.
Well, Rita, everybody likes that one, those panels.
Well, I do too. I was hoping y'all would. I try
Yeah,
to
they're cute.
pick things that everybody will like.
I don't have any more babies coming up.
You don't. You've been busy on baby quilts.
I don't have no
Yeah.
kids. I'm a single person.
But if I was to have any, that's cute.
Mm-hmm.
And it would be easy to do.
Yes.
You need a stash one.
And you could even hand quilt around them little animals, the little birds.
Yes. Yep. That's why I said that would be easy.
Cause look at that little cow is adorable there. That little
It
cat.
is. It is.
Yeah. If I didn't make a purple one, I would have got some of that. But I love purple.
What was the back fabric? I'm going to make myself big so you can see the back if this is the one we're talking about. There's the back.
Oh, I love that. Purple and that. That would have been good.
If you can see, they got the same colors in them.
Yep.
Yep.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that goes together good.
Most of mine is too, J. Mary. And then the people, you guys will want something for boys and men, and then well, let's see, because everything's got pink and flowers. Gonna have to mix it up a little bit. Hello, Mary Webb.
Well, shoot, I don't know what I'm going to do with this.
Robin Dudley has a 2-week-old granddaughter.
I gotta make my list.
I'm not having any more granddaughters. Next one's or grandchildren. The next one's going to be great grandchildren.
I have 3 of those.
Mm.
2 boys and a girl.
My grandmother had 9 kids, 36 or so grandkids, and I don't know how many great grandkids. She had one son that decided he was going to beat his mom. And they did have 10, but they lost one from spinal bifida. And then they lost a senior from meningitis. By the time the hospital figured out what's wrong with him, it's too late.
Aww.
My husband's a family of 7. Let's see. Tommy has 4. Pat's got 3. That's 7. Anne-Marie 1. Kathleen 2. Eileen 3. That's 13. Michael 2. That's 15. I think she had 18 grandkids on her side, his nieces and nephews.
And my floor is quiet right now.
Sounds like we're all busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, all the kids are home. So it's 4:30. So yeah. Nobody.
Yeah, I gotta go start supper pretty soon.
I bought some. Walmart's got those pre-made meals for you, and I bought some on clearance the other day, so that's what we're eating for a while.
Okay.
Last night was a Southwest one. It was too spicy for me, though.
Yeah, I don't like spicy. We're having salmon patties tonight.
How do you say it?
I said salmon. That's how we say it in the South. Salmon. How do you say it, Rita?
Salmon.
Yeah, that's the way I say it.
We say salmon.
Yep, salmon patties.
Yeah, we say salmon, S-A. There's a couple I watched on YouTube that I think some of y'all would appreciate. It's a wife, husband, daughter, and mother-in-law, and they live on 40 acres in Clanton, Alabama. And they got a menagerie of animals. Sweetest family you ever come across. I met them year before last at the Oklahoma Homestead Expo. But they're called Cog Hill Farm, C-O-G.
Yep, there's good. I watch them in the morning.
And if you just want like watching animals and a good family fun and stuff. They have a friend that makes coffee, so they sell coffee. It's called Cog Hill Farm Coffee, and then they got honeybees on their farm,
And
and
they
they're
sell the
helping a father-daughter honey company get bound back from almost closing. So they've been setting up bees at different farms everywhere. So you can buy honey from them too. They have a little farm stand at the end of their driveway. They sell eggs and coffee and honey, and they found out last year that they sell tomatoes more than they do greens and cucumbers and other stuff. So this year they're going to do a lot more variety of tomatoes.
Yep. And they sell a lot of eggs too.
Huh?
They sell a lot of eggs.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just as sweet as you can meet in person too. I asked God, my mind went blank. Brooke, if Jason was as nice in person as he was on TV, and she goes, "What you see is what you get." It's so funny how they met. He had just broke up with a girlfriend and went to the beach with some friends, and some friends of hers asked her to go to the beach, and the thing was they went to school, was in one grade difference from each other, and never met each other. Anyway, they were together since that time, that beach night.
Yep.
My grandson's funny. He always goes around every time something happens. He goes, God's got a plan. I go, well, what's
That's
something? He
true.
goes, well, it's God's plan.
Yeah.
And Pam, the other one I watched, Longhorn Lester's.
Yeah, Lester, I know.
Yeah, his backyard where he put the rocks down on when the horses cross over, it collapsed.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch that yet. It was talking about his pond was collapsing or something.
That's about this big a hole.
Yeah,
That's
I need to get caught up with them. I just got to where lately I haven't been watching as many people. I got really selective and just.
I watch him when I'm just getting out of bed.
Yeah. Yeah, see, they met because he made a film showing after that flood that drowned most of his animals and stuff.
Yeah.
When he went back home and was going down the driveway, he was filming because he didn't know what he was going to see when he went back home.
Yeah.
And somebody showed that on Facebook, and somebody else, the news picked it up. And that's how he met Jamie. Jamie was with some kind of organization that helped people and stuff.
Yeah. I was in the hospital when it happened.
Yeah.
Rita,
That was-
tell me about the blue fabric on the back shelf, top right corner. Over here?
The other side. The other side.
The top row behind you. Right end. This one? The right end.
The other, turn the, yeah.
Are over there.
Yeah.
This one? Tell me about the blue fabric on the back shelf. That one?
something with food on it.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, blue or food?
No, that's a dark
Blue.
Blue.
Blue. Yes,
Oh,
yes, yes, yes.
What?
No, the top.
Ooh, I like that. Uh-oh.
No.
There?
Yeah.
There?
I like that one. I like it, but that's not the one.
No, blue. BLUE.
So this one? This
Blue.
Oh,
it is blue.
no, the dark blue. The dark blue.
The dark blue.
On the top row behind you. On the right side.
Yeah.
Here?
No, over there. Behind you. Turn around.
There?
Turn around. Turn around. On the right. Yes.
Here? This one?
No, that's the right one, Rita.
This one? That one?
No.
Over there? Not there?
To your right. No.
This is my right.
Yes, the top row. Top row. No, that's the right one, Rita. No.
Somebody's got their,
That's the only blues I have. Those are blue.
No.
No. No. Well, soon
You have it. It's on your table. No, you got it in front of you.
this one?
It's on your table.
This one?
No.
Oh, I'm going. I'm still going. Please.
you're going to have to lay down all your colors side by side and take a close
Yeah,
up to them
no.
and run. Go back.
No. The light blue.
This one?
No.
No. That's all you got.
That's it.
No, she's got another one.
There's one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the table.
I like that blue and white one. I may have to add that to mine. I'm a big blue and white nut when it comes to quilts.
There's no blue.
Is there a blue sitting on the table? No. Is there a light blue? A light blue.
There's this light blue.
Rita.
I'm trying.
You got the blue.
Pick them up one
You
by
got
one.
the off the top right corner.
Was it that one?
No, but I like that one.
And this is a grunge. That's kind of grunge.
No. It was the wide one.
The wide one?
I know. Everybody else is helping.
Is it this one?
Ooh, I like that.
No.
Because this I bought before I opened up the shop to put on, use as quilt bags.
It's beautiful, but that's not it.
Because it's 108 inches wide. All right, tell me where to go. Tell me what to say hot or cold. This one?
Yes.
This one? It's
Yes.
light blue. It's light blue. Is it showing?
I love it.
Hi, baby. Is it this? Did I get it?
Yes.
You want some of that one?
And how much is it? That's it.
It would be $10 a yard.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know.
It's a Riley Blake. It's from Springs in Town collection, and they're calling it powder.
This now showed up.
Powder. I like powder. No, it's all, you said it about the fabric on the floor.
I left it right here. I left it right here.
Yeah, a little bit. I'll make a long list of stuff.
Rita.
Huh? I'm moving these others.
Rita.
Yes.
It was the 108 light blue with a swirl on it that was on the top shelf next to the white one that's still on the top shelf.
So it's this one. This is 108 wide.
Nope.
That's the only one I've got. That's it. That's the only one I have. I don't have any more 108 wide like this.
It was the 108 light blue with a swirl on it.
This is the only 108 that I have like that.
The white one that's still on the top shelf. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That one. Yes.
Okay. How much you want of it? But not this one. You don't want this one.
No, I do want that one.
You do want that one. Okay. It's set right on the table.
I'll call you later.
Okay. That'll work. And
All right.
Okay. But those two, I'm going to put them, I'm not going to move them away. They were too hard to find. Now I'm going to put all them back up there. I'm a mess anyway.
They're beautiful.
Hey, Rita.
You already showed it to me.
The white background with the blue flowers.
I'll call you later.
It's not a white background. It's a really light blue.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's all blue, just a really light blue.
Okay. I'll have to think about that one.
Yeah. I'll make let's see if I make myself. See if you can see.
Yeah, I still like it though. Why don't you leave that out and I'll get you to cut me some of it.
Larry, are you ready?
It's pretty, but it's not.
Okay, ladies, I'm gonna go. I got to go for a walk and go fix supper.
Maybe
Okay,
put it off.
Kathy.
I'm gonna have to go too. It's almost 4:00 or what 15 till. So.
Yeah, it's almost 5 here, so I gotta cook supper.
Yeah.
I'll
it's
see
almost
y'all.
5. So I will sit if I get the box. I will go live tonight, guys.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye.
Everybody, everybody watch for me tonight in case I go live.
Okay.